How to replace VW POLO 6 and thermostat. Hello. Today I show you how I'm going to change my VW POLO 6 and engine thermostat. The engine code is ALL. First, we remove the upper engine cover. Please make sure that the engine is completely cooled down, as may injure your hands by the hot cooling water. Remove the hose from the thermostat housing.
Hier ist natürlich die Kupplung, Druckplatte-Kupplung, ne? Die Schwungscheibe und hier wie gesagt ist das Thermostat-Gehäuse, also das komplette Teil, ne?
We're now open above the gearbox the two screws from the thermostat housing. Now you can remove the housing. Attention please, wear protective gloves, as may leak in the open or coolant. Here is our thermostat. In general, I always recommend when buying a used vehicle immediately the thermostat with a new one to replace, as the old thermostat. Faulty engine temperature data can give, and thus can cause serious damage to the engine. Please remove the old gasket from the thermostat housing, and install a new gasket. This is very important, as the old seal may be leaking, or is leaking faster, and thus lose the engine cooling water and eventually may overheat. Now we set the thermostat to the pin first into the housing, and connect. Now carefully the housing includes thermostat in the opening back inside the engine. Here, please make sure that the housing fits perfectly with the thermostat. Now we can again tighten the two screws from the housing again, and note the correct torque. Now reconnect the coolant hose to the thermostat housing, and screw the hose with a new clamp securely. We refit the upper engine cover. And finally refill the cooling water in the cooling water tank. Please read the manual from the vehicle which coolant or more specifically what you need glycine. This glycine there are red, blue and yellow colors. Please also note the mixing ratio of the coolant, as this depends on your climate. Attention! When filling please just follow these steps. Firstly, the mixed cooling water brimming fill the cooling water tank. Secondly, the engine start and the cooling water tank without the lid observed assemble. The cooling water level will drop again because air in the cooling system is still. Thirdly, the engine running at least 5 minutes, and once the cooling water level is below the minimum mark immediately drops to the upper level mark. Fill up. Fourthly, the engine running for another 5 minutes watching. Fifthly, if the cooling water level no longer decreases, then the cover mount and tighten. Our cooling system is now vented and filled correctly. I hope I have helped you, and I wish you much fun at work. Disclaimer: there is no warranty and no warranty for the accuracy and completeness of the works shown. Please ask a professional mechanic with license before they try to repair itself. Please legal safety. Note to get no injuries. Thank you very much. Goodbye and good ride.